That's, of course, presented by Toyota. You see the name Andre Iguodala moving in ahead of just Dwayne Dedmon, Kevin Huerter, and Trae Young. And for more on the Hawks, referee Matt Myers to toss it up, working with the veteran Mike Kelly. Kevin Durant on the roll, bounce to Looney for the jam.
That's just nice.
To Prince. 2.5 minutes in, Hawks looking to score. Trae goes baseline and lays it in. Prince coming up on KD, a Looney screen, and a runner from Durant.
Oh, that's
just been back iron. Klay Thompson feeds it to Durant, back to Curry. Steph lets the three ball go and hits.
Shots get themselves in trouble here.
John Collins, nicely done.
I love Dwayne Dedmon. The Warriors had numbers.
Corner three for Steph. Time shooting 2 of 7. Bays comes to a stop, finds Collins to Dedmon. That's a high percentage shot. Steph fakes Collins, drives in, gives it up. Iguodala on the other side. Steph, so much firepower on this Golden State Ball Club, and they still are without Draymond Green, the facilitator for the ball. Durant off the bounce.
Mid-range shot.
Prince rifles into the corner. Bays up and in. That's a three. Klay Thompson. Curry fakes it and just flips it in off the window. Steph getting it done early. Boy, he looks good. 5 for 5. Carter driving.
Saw the lane in the basket.
Kevin Durant.
Way too high. Got to do a better job at protecting the ball.
DeAndre Bembry is in, and Steph is 6 for 6. Vince Carter on the deck. Lays it home. Gives it back to KD. Gets into the lane. Bounce inside, and a block by Bays. Another block. This one by 1:15 left in the first period. KD.
Automatic.
To get his baskets.
Well, they're going to try to get him going.
Jeremy gets to the basket. Nice job.
Some fans of the NBA and just watch him play.
And Mom, I know that you are someone who has.
I guess the weakness will be trying to get everybody healthy this year. It's a totally different team. She asked me today.
Klay Thompson's really struggling. Trae Young losing the dribble, and Looney gives it up. Livingston finds Cook for the lay-in. Sean Livingston. See if they look for Klay Thompson some, trying to get his stroke going. And there's Looney right up. Kevin Huerter.
That was blocked there.
Dedmon ends up with it, shovels to Collins. Collins has 4 points.
See, Steph Curry is coming back in the game.
Here's Thompson, and there's the three ball.
To take guys like him long, who's a great shooter.
Trae's floater. Falls in.
Didn't mean to lob it that high, you know.
Jordan says, I can go get it. Oh, look at Huerter leak out. Kevin looking, finding Prince, mid-post Collins. He's got such. Trae knocked away.
That he should have got away with. The first one was arguably a foul.
Lob to Collins. Second dunk, 10 points. And Trae with a perfect pass, 45-36. Steph on the reverse, rolls it home.
That's 2.
12 turnovers now for the Hawks.
And the Warriors are going to have to get Kevin Durant.
Oh!
Just like that. Right off the top.
Iguodala. Trae, good. Again. Both Miami wins. Huerter. Dotted line spinner. Klay. Jam, follow Iguodala. Yeah, the Warriors are going to have to play through Kevin Durant. Boy, that's first world problems for you. Here's Durant giving it off, and here's Looney with the jam.
And one thing they're not doing a lot of, Golden State, they're not setting really clean screens. You see Klay Thompson comes off of Iguodala's back. You know, if offensively bad as the Warriors has played this quarter, they're still up 13, now 16.
As Kevin
Play and compete.
Kevin Durant knocked away. Torian, 2-on-1. Trey going up and in. That's a good start. Had it knocked out of his hands. Blake thought he got fouled, and so did his coach. Meanwhile, that is good. Thompson surrounded. Gets out of trouble. Bounce to Looney. Ball, actually. Thompson.
Right now he's starting to.
Just the 7th Golden State turnover. Kevin to Collins. That's going to be an and one. Looney to Durant. Back to Looney for the jam.
You know, Durant.
KD shovels to Iguodala. Thompson. Quick three. Collins. Prince. Short hops it and hits. 2 of 15.
Come at a great time.
Steph. Timeout and over the top, batted away by Iguodala. Kevin Durant. Free, pokes it away. KD says, all right, we'll be a playmaker. And get it back and dunk it. Collins. Still loose, and Curry wins it. Over to Bell. He'll lob it up for the KD slam. Durant works off the screen and tried to drop it off. Turnover for a Bember jam. 272. And Lynn with a takeaway. Jeremy leads a 3-on-2. Checks the rearview mirror and lays it in. Left of the period, Jerebko lobs it in. Durant. Back to Jonas. 3 in the corner. Jonas, 9-month season. And so they have got to pace themselves. There's no reason to rush anybody back. Steph or Boogie or anybody. Putting this 979 Warriors. Thompson.
That's too easy for Thompson. You got older guys, seasoned veteran.
Carter with the jam follow.
They still have 3 championships if they were still in Seattle. No, but you know what? It's the wrong team.
Would KD not have left
I don't
Golden?
know if they would have had that many championships. But if they were in Seattle, and Seattle is such a wonderful city, I do think that they would be a good in the paint. But he's just starting to get looks at the basket the last couple of games.
Klay Thompson banking one. Hawks 0-16 when they shoot under 38% from 3. Tonight they are at 19%. Thompson.
Oh, he is hot now.
Broken up. Stolen by Curry. Coming 2-on-2. Steph waits. Drives. And flips it in. Steph.
Oh, wow.
Lynn wraps it around. There's Collins again. Saves, but into the hands of Spellman. Here's Justin Anderson getting in and attacking the rim. That's Wednesday. And then Denver will be here on Saturday night. Lee on the bounce to Bell for the jam. Running rebound for Cook. Goes down the lane. Got it over to Bell and laid it in. Derrickson. Tries it again.
When he shoots you.
Spellman with 5 on the shot clock. Jeremy Lin to the corner at Bembry. And Golden State will sweep the season series from Atlanta. Their 9th consecutive win against the Hawks. They improved to 16-9, 5-7 on the road. The Hawks fall to 5-19, 3-8 here. And the final horn sounds at State Farm Arena as Lloyd Pierce comes down and embrace with his good friend Mike Brown. So the Warriors come to Atlanta and enjoy themselves.